$8,000. Pause. For some, it is the price of a luxury trip, a fleeting memory captured in 4K and posted for people who don't even care. For others, it is the result of a silent war. Pause. It is what remains after 14 months of sacrifices, cold-packed lunches in the office break room, and the quiet dignity of saying no to every social invitation that didn't align with the vision. Pause. But the truth that no one tells you, the truth the banks want to hide, is that the value of money is not in what it buys. It is in what it prevents. Pause. It prevents the desperation of a Tuesday morning. It prevents the fear of a sudden layoff. It prevents the decay of your soul in a cubicle that was never meant to be your home. Pause. Most people use money to build a more beautiful cage. They earn more just to spend more, locking the door of their own cell with golden padlocks, high-interest car loans, and a mortgage that keeps them awake at night. Pause. But you are here because you finally felt the weight of the metal. You realized that the system was not designed to make you rich. It was designed to keep you productive, to keep you useful. Long pause. Welcome back to the Hidden Finance universe. Today, we are moving beyond the surface. We are not just talking about numbers on a screen. We are talking about architecture. Pause. The invisible architecture of your freedom. Long pause. There is a dangerous lie whispered in universities and boardrooms. It says that success is a destination. Pause. It tells you that one day you will simply arrive. You will wake up, the sun will shine differently, and you will be made. Pause. But in the world of real finance, arrival is a mirage. It moves as you move. Pause. Imagine the moment you put your first $7,500 into an index fund. You've been told it's the path to wealth. You expect a choir of angels. You expect the world to change colors. Pause. But what you receive instead is a cold, clinical shrug from the universe. Pause. The screen turns red. The market drops 4% in a single afternoon. Suddenly, your hard-earned savings look smaller. Your decision feels like a mistake. Your stomach knots. Pause. This is the first test of the architect. Pause. Can you sustain a correct decision while the world, the media, and your own fear tell you that you've failed? Pause. Most people fail this test within 90 days. They sell at the bottom, they blame the system, and they retreat into the lukewarm, suffocating safety of mediocrity. Long pause. Silent wealth is built in total invisibility. It has no scent. It has no shadow. Pause. While your neighbor displays the blinding shine of a financed German car, you display nothing. Pause. To the outside world, you look average. You look like you're falling behind. Pause. But your wealth isn't an object. It's a process. It is a line of code on a secure server. It is a brick hidden deep under the plaster of a wall. Pause. The real danger of this path isn't the risk of loss. It's the crushing weight of boredom. Pause. The human brain was evolved for the hunt, for the kill, for the dopamine hit of the new. But true wealth creation requires absolute inertia. Pause. It requires you to ignore the screaming urgency of the world to focus on the silent, cold patience of mathematics. Pause. By the time you reach 27, you look at your account and see $31,000. Pause. You didn't feel this money grow. It didn't happen in a moment of glory. It accumulated while you slept, while you worked through your focus hours, while you lived your life. Pause. The secret was never how much you earned per hour. The secret was how many future hours you were quietly buying back from the marketplace. Long pause. Then, at 28, the system offers you a tempting gift, a salary raise, a promotion, a title. Pause. The world expects you to upgrade. They expect a larger apartment, designer clothes that signal your value, and more expensive hobbies. Pause. But the architect understands something they don't. He knows that every increase in the cost of living is a secret extension of his labor sentence. Pause. If you earn $10,000 and live on $9,000, you are still a prisoner. You are one bad month away from disaster. You are a high-priced slave to your own status. Pause. But if you earn $5,000 and have the discipline to live on $2,000, you are a free man in training. Pause. Freedom is not the car in the garage. Freedom is the distance between what you earn and what you actually need to survive. Pause. This is the gap strategy. Open the gap. Widen the moat. Make your lifestyle so simple and so robust that the system eventually loses the power to threaten you. Long pause. Now, some of you will choose a different architecture. The path of tangibility, real estate. Pause. You want to touch your wealth. You want to walk through the doors of your assets. You want the power of leverage. Pause. This is a path of friction. It has texture. It has teeth. Pause. When the bank lends you 80% of the value of a house, they are giving you a powerful engine. Leverage is the ultimate tool of the wealthy. Pause. But remember, a powerful engine can take you to the peak of the mountain, or it can throw you into the abyss faster than you can scream. Pause. A real estate investor isn't just a landlord, he is a manager of human discomfort. Pause. He deals with the pipe that bursts at 2 in the morning. He deals with the tenant who disappears into the night. He trades his peace of mind for the acceleration of his balance sheet. Pause. There is no perfect path. There is only the path you are psychologically equipped to sustain when the lights go out and the storm hits. Long pause. You are still standing at the fork in the road. It doesn't matter if you are 24, 35, or 50. Pause. The choice remains. Pause. Stocks give you the permission to be imperfect. They don't care about your schedule. They accept your small, inconsistent contributions. They run on autopilot. Pause. Real estate gives you the steering wheel and the turbocharger, but it demands your soul and your attention in exchange for the speed. Pause. The real question isn't which asset class has the highest historical return. The question is, who do you want to become while you wait for the compounding to work? Pause. The stock investor becomes a master of his own mind, a monk of patience. The real estate investor becomes a master of the physical world, a master of operation and negotiation. Long pause. The worst possible outcome on either path is identical, a lack of commitment. Pause. Treating your freedom like a weekend hobby is the fastest way to lifelong frustration. Pause. Money is just the scoreboard, but the game is played inside your head. Pause. The screen will turn red. The tenant will stop paying. The world will try to seduce you with shiny objects and promises of easy shortcuts. Pause. Stand firm. The architect is not shaken by a change in the weather. He trusts the foundation he laid when no one was watching. Pause. The hidden finance universe has been revealed. Now, the final question remains. Pause. Which door will you walk through today? Pause. The machine is open, and it is waiting for you. Long pause. I will see you at the next level. Long pause.